Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and you're watching So Beauty Stuff. I'm wearing a bit of a more dewy look, but I'm also so freaking hot. It is just, we're having some kind of heat wave here in Auckland and it's so humid, it's so hot. I have a window open so there'll probably be more road noise than normal. So today I'm going to talk to you about some products from Sigma. I've always loved Sigma brushes. I think they're amazing. I've got Sigma brushes, Sigma cleaning products, and just recently got some of their makeup. So before I go into the specific products, I do want to mention that I have recently become a Sigma affiliate. And what that means is that you essentially, you know, the way I already do talk about them and their products, if somebody is then directed to their website from my video or my blog post or my social media post, and they click on the specific link that I provide, it means that if they buy something, they know that it's because of my referral, and essentially I will get a small commission of that purchase. And at the end of the day, if you watch my videos, decide you want to buy their products and don't want to use the links that I leave in my description bar or in my blog posts, that's fine too. So anyway, this moves on to when I became a Sigma affiliate. They sent me a welcome pack to welcome me to the Sigma family, which is really lovely. And they had some of their makeup products that I've not used before, so I want to use a couple of those in the video today. But what I really want my focus to be on is a couple of items from the Nightlife collection. These are in collaboration with Camilla Coelho. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I've watched her video, I will link it as well, where she announces this collaboration. And so there's the eyeshadow palette, the brush collection, and she also had some eyeliners, some lip liners. I think she said that she produced with them the first ever lipstick that Sigma released. And so while these are the only products I have from the range, I do have a couple of other makeup products as well that I'll mention, but really these I'm most excited about. I love the finish on the packaging. I mean, it's called Nightlife and the box is designed, you know, with glitter on it, like a starry night kind of feel. So these are the brushes in the Nightlife set. The E25 blending brush, E55 eye shading, E15 flat definer, F40 large angled contour, F35 tapered highlighter. These three are I already have, these two are new. But what I really love about them, I'll show you close up, is that they all have the sparkly finish on the brush handle and the Nightlife logo. So it is quite special for Sigma to do sort of a limited edition brush style for that set. The palette is absolutely gorgeous. So like I said, it comes in this sort of sparkly packaging and then it slides out. You have the shade on the back and then you open it up and here are the shadows. So this is the first eyeshadow palette I've tried from Sigma before, and I'm actually going to be trying it for the first time now, like I've not used it before. I love the fact that the Sigma Beauty writing is printed in the shadows. It's a really nice finish. And like I said, I watched Camilla's video and she talks about how the idea behind Nightlife is putting on makeup to go out on a night out with the girls. And so this is a kind of palette that you can wear for something like that, but also each row is its own quad that you can kind of do a smoky eye, a colourful eye, or a neutral eye. So that's really nice. Some of the other makeup products I've got here, the Wicked Gel Eyeliner in spades, and it's a power stick, that's what they call it. I've been wearing this loads. It's got Sigma printed in it as well, which I love. Very fat tube for a lipstick, but it's magnetic. Wait, this is so satisfying, listen. Finally is this Sigma Sinuosity Lash. So this is a mascara. Again, I haven't tried this, so I will try this today. All I've done at the moment, I've done a base and I've set it with this colour here, Skyline. So I'm gonna take the E25 and go in with this shade here, which is called Panache. And I'm just gonna kind of really lightly dust this through my crease. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with After Hours, and I'm just going to go over and intensify that same area of my eye, just focusing it a bit more into the outer corner. Now the E55 brush, all over my lid with the colour Star, this gorgeous golden colour. And just take this other brush, I'm not picking up any colour, I'm just going to sort of dust around the edges just to kind of clean that up a little bit. This colour on the end, Topaz, it's a bit more of like a deeper orange colour. And just put that on the outer part of my lid just to add a little bit more dimension. It's the E56 small shader lid, I think it's called. I'm going to take this colour here, Bijou, and just pop that in the inner corner. Then just sweep across all those colours and make sure they're nicely blended. I'm going to intensify this by going in with the black, which is called Leather Pants, and just sort of deepen up that corner a bit more. It's really pigmented. I'm just having to dust it off on my hand because I just want a little bit. And I'm going to try and bring it along my eyeliner bit. So I'm going to use the E15 flat definer and just run this along my lash line just to kind of smudge out some of this black across. And just to make sure we don't lose the intensity of that gold, I'm just going to press some of that back on top. I think I'm going to go under my eye with VIP. Just smudge it down a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this more electric blue Boogie and put this colour a bit closer to my lash line to try and darken it up. I'm just going to take the black shade Leather Pants and just make sure that it's really intense right in this outer corner. And again, I'm just going to make sure that's nice and blended. And finally, just to add that tiny little bit of definition, I'm going to go back in with Leather Pants on this flat definer and just go really tight against my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this shade here, Urbanette, using so much of the palette, I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to smudge over that black line. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the gel eyeliner in Wicked, Jet Black Gel, and the Sigma Winged Liner. It's the E06. It is absolutely tiny. And just brush this along my lashes. And then what we can do to make sure that doesn't move is pick up some of the powder and just kind of smudge it over, setting our gel liner. And then just to intensify this gold, I think I'm going to pick a little bit up on my finger, and I'm just going in with 4 Star. Press this on top of my lid. Cool, so I think we're going to leave it there, and I'm going to go in with the mascara Sinuosity Lash. So we have a slightly curved wand, really short bristles, and the curve shape is actually really good for grabbing all your lashes. I think that this mascara has added a really nice curl to my lashes if you compare the two. I don't know that it's added an awful lot of thickness or length. That being said, I have got quite a thick layer of eyeliner on, so that might be affecting it. I've just thrown on some eyelashes. I genuinely can't remember which eyelashes these are. They are from Shaaanxo, I believe, but they weren't in the box because I've worn them once before. So for the final touch on the eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the colour Bijou, just to touch up my inner corner and also highlight my brow bone. Okay, now finally I'm going to put on this lipstick. So I clearly had eyeshadow on my finger and I've just smudged it on my face. This formula is so creamy and smooth, it's so easy to put on. Okay, so this is the completed look. My final thoughts on the products, or rather my first impression of the products. The lipstick, not first impression, but I love this lipstick. Same with the gel eyeliner, not my first impression. Not the first time using it, but I also love this. The mascara, I feel like this is the wrong look to try this mascara with. I think this would look really nice for a more natural mascara, but with a look like this, it worked absolutely fine, but because it was a bit more dramatic and had quite a thick line, I feel like I need the false lashes. So I'm undecided about the mascara still. The eyeshadows, I really enjoy these eyeshadows. I think I've come up with a really nice look. I love that there's a pop of colour in there. I love that you can do neutral looks. I love that you've got this silver here. I didn't use it today, but I'm just gonna see, you've got this real shimmery silver and this kind of like smoky, like metallic gunmetal kind of colour. So they look absolutely beautiful. The brushes, I mean, I'm already a huge Sigma brush fan, so I'm not in any way, shape or form surprised that I loved the brushes in the set. When I was watching Camila Coelho's video, she was saying that she picked her absolute favourite brushes. She's picked some great choices, and I'm really excited to have 2 new brushes that I've not tried before. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did enjoy this video, then you can give it a thumbs up, and you can even subscribe to my channel, and it means you won't miss any future videos, and why would you want to? And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!